This is for the artist Khalid on thing. Hey, it should not be hard for me to sue you because of Joe Biden watching my social media. You pick jealous, right, Khalid? Now you trying to go on tour. Look at the racism. You pick the against you, Khalid. You pick domination and racism over personality because of personality. Because I want Ben. God said, look at you. Khalid, look at your behavior, Khalid. God said when you go against God, now your money running low, right? I know about every entertainment business. I want Khalid to hear me. I want that piece of shit to hear me. What he decided to do. I want God want him to hear. The nation, you pick jealousy and racism. You rappers, you artists, and you put behind a piece of pussy. You pick jealousy. God said, I see you. Let me tell Khaled something. My enemy, because I know they're coming, and God will protect me and the nations. God said you put 3,500 for each of your songs. I know every industry, and you put 3,500 for each of your songs. And Trap Boy Freddie, my seed had already been planted, boy. My seed has been planted from one apartment to 2 apartments in Addison. You hear me? 3,500. My seed has already been planted for racial and lying behavior from the mayor. And the people from City Hall, we got some racists going on with our black community in the music. You're stupid. You're retarded. Let's talk about what's going on, Callie. If I'm going to go to the Justice Department and sue you, to sue you on the grounds, I would win because Trump was watching me on social media. I didn't give him my account. I didn't do none of that. He was watching how you fake ass artists act and you pick personality, domination, the crime of domination on social media. Outcast is the crime against you. It's the crime against you. You on tour, right? You look at him. Look at him panicking. Look what's going on here. Look at him. God says the reason that why you coming out, right? There's a reason why you coming out, right? Right? I want to tell Khaled something. While I was in jail, DJ Khaled was communicating with me on the news. Join Victoria. Kanye West told me to pick a side, the who you side you on. And I always choose God. And the American flag. But I want to tell Khaled side, what side did you pick? When you let lie me, outcast people, and you black women. I don't need you. And I'm showing you that I don't need you. I did music. I'm going to tell lie me something. I was on here promoting my music. And Trump knows it. Trump knows it. Hillary Clinton, Obama, and them knows it. But you artists is right. You artists is it's about fitting in. Because if you don't fit in, the gang member's going to dominate you, right? You being controlled by gang members, right? Your domination in this world is different, right? Kellen, boy, why all this something you come to light? God said, what makes you think I should come on your team? Look at you. I'm thankful for the people that God sent in my life. But look at you. Right now, it got a third party in this and racial behavior in Dallas. Anything happened to me, and I told that Corey the mayor and I'm going to jail. Black people, the DA don't know shit about what's going on. The cops don't know shit what was said 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock in those streets at night with gang members and music industry. You're stupid, you're retarded. And I found out about the business. 99% of the people, the community putting this on themselves. and not a hateful black motherfuckers watching. They watching in Dallas. They watching. You get 3,500, your money can come to your son. T-Pain said something, gave a little hint. But understanding this is not about, he talk about the local government. He turning me in the direction where I need to put 3,500 for each of my songs. You know what that Carol, I want to tell Khalid something. When I was on Live Me and I was going to the library and I was being terrorized by gang members. You know what that Carrollton police told me? Hubert, you're doing good of picking up a book. I told Obama, I filed a racial complaint on Joe Biden. I told Joe Biden, blood is on your hands. Blood, what is going on? The enemy, blood is on your hands. For you're not acting out the mayor's behavior. God said, we already seeing the mayor lying and City Hall and them teaming up. And it's just a matter of time. It just of terrorism and letting the community. It's just a matter of time that Joe Biden is going to do his part. And Joe Biden is going to do his part. I told Jim Jones, because I'm about to get on, I thought I messaged the senators in New York. To Trap Boy Freddie said he loved rap, but he had politics side. Let me tell you, God saved. Jim Jones said something on with Bobby Smith. He paid this debt to society. God said when racism going on in Walmart and the Texas businesses, no, I told the Justice Department this. You gonna put my money back on my fucking check. I don't owe society nothing. You need to change it. But God said, my life is going to be on jeopardy because of the president, because of the behavior of racist black people, of personalities. I refuse to step down. He put my life in jeopardy. Joe Biden and his selfish behavior. So it won't be that hard for me to tell the Justice Department to lie me for bullying, for domination and killing. If I suffer, it won't be that hard for me, right? And I know every entertainment, right? Callan, it won't be, I want you to hear me because it's going on your YouTube channel. Reach out to your people. You ain't for God. So what we about to do, we're about to file a civil suit and a civil rights complaint on Live Me for bullying, outcasting, because a person had jealousy, telling people to delete and go out again. Callan, you're wrong as a black man. But God said, my person, let me tell you one of the things. I have communicated with everybody on Live Me. People in Paris and London. Everybody wanted to be on my team with this blueprint. And you don't have to understand. You're going to go against me. But Callan is wrong. He is wrong. Don't say you're an American rapper and you are wrong. These artists choose jealousy. They choose bullying. You're coming out because you're facing a drought? Because I know yeah, my life is in danger. Y'all see these dumbass rap motherfuckers keep doing it. Let the mayor keep smiling. Let him keep smiling. We're going to see when he deleted after, and they're going to help us. Let him keep smiling. Nobody's not going to get away from this in City Hall. Let the black people keep smiling. Hoes looking jealousy with their niggas. Keep on. Keep on, and I see your sneaky ass behavior. Dallas, 3,500 for you. Bitch, my seed been playing Trap Boy Freddie. You didn't know? All of that bullshit that's going on, but the mayor still want to abuse it. He still want to lie with the rest of them. And Governor Senator Ted and them and the rest of them sitting up there smiling with him in City Hall, talking about it's your city. I told Joe Biden, you hear what that black man said? He said it's his city. Joe Biden, the book I read about Washington networking and how y'all get y'all money, He said he owned the city. When the government banned cricket, I told Joe Biden, he said he owned the city. In that book that said the White House owned the city, Capitol Hill, the people are high up in the city. It got Walmart, it got Bill Gates. When the government can't do their job. Let me tell you what the senator of New York told me, and no offense against Trump. Thank you. But if I vote for Trump, thank you for everything. But if I vote, what example are we making against God's children getting treated bad, against those things? And they worried about their tax money more than they do God's children. Dallas City Hall. I told Senator Ted to send me an invite. Have those calls there. And see your workers taunting. Look at them. Look at them. Look at the black people being sneaky. Look at the jealousy. Look at their spirit behavior with the Mexicans and the white. Look at them. God said you taunted and you made fun of. And then I'm at Books and Oval and I'm in Addison having a Walmart and they judging. God said you're the problem. Your community the problem. What change that you we making? And Joe Biden trying to sacrifice something on the greater good of history. God said, why y'all should sacrifice and what discrimination coming at? When I had them books in my hand going to the movie with Raymond, we're not friends anymore. Because he talked about on that phone where he didn't do me. And I had to cut him off as a friend. And he's not a friend anyway. So, Khalid, it won't be that hard to sue you. At the Justice Department, I observe your stupidity. I observe your stupidity. Trump and those documents, I observe your stupidity on Lie Me. I work for DJ Khaled. Everybody want to say something and all of that. I got a plan for the master music game and building. These niggas going around Trap Boy Freddy, PG. I play PG's music. Watch CNN and then BG told me to steal. Watch this song told me to steal my shit. But you niggas with that stupid shit. You niggas with that same old bullshit, you black motherfuckers. I catch nosing this down the street on my same opposite street as me. Bitches jealous in the Holy Spirit. They want me to come up missing because they have hatred. Anything happen, I promise you, the mayor. Keep smiling, mayor. Keep smiling, City Hall. With your black people acting like racist pieces of shit. Look at them, Khalid. So if I tell the Justice Department I want to sue you for supporting jealousy and bullying and outcasting people because of personality of their sex and race and disability. What that mean, Khalid? What that mean on, hey, why you coming to life? Look how these black people keep passing by. The shit is getting worse and worse. The hatred is getting worse. Money? And you can't work as a team? But you up there dancing in the college video, and people gonna think I'm hating on you. But Trump know the truth. People gonna think I'm hating on you. That's what your fake ass want, right? That's what your fake ass want, right? So let me tell you something. I have given the Justice Department enough time to go over everything. So let me tell you, the crime against you, Khalid, is picking jealousy and racism and discrimination and outcasting. That is the crime against you, Khalid. I automatically went. And those documents, y'all black people in America want to act as Khalid, why are you coming to light? But the people going to support you because of your music, right? They don't care about you doing wrong. They don't care about you being fake. BG said this music industry got a lot of rich niggas in it. But the same time, it got a lot of lying niggas in it. And I got a lot of racist black people that's sawing their ass. Look at them. Oh, God said this is history. Look at them, they're going to make an excuse again. Look at them. God said history going to keep repeating itself. And the 14 million. One guy just tried to tell me about the 14 million. Two of the hoes out there in the 14 million. Look at Khalid. But our black people acting like a hoe. And I know it's industry. And these black niggas tricking these hoes and all the rest of them. And these niggas, OGP, we lying to you. Look at you, Khalid. I know the industry. Why should I work for somebody and I pick up a book? Look at hip hop and these street niggas lying with these hoes. Look how they lying. Look how these dumbass niggas acting and these hoes want to be with these niggas. Look how they acting. So, Khalid, it won't be that for me to hard to file a civil rights complaint and find the address on you. The crime is bullying, outcasting, racial behavior. I'm starting a whole war here. A whole racism war against this. And God say this situation is getting too deep. But our black people to blame. The people that got the money is to blame of the behavior. So let me tell you what I'm gonna do. Since Trump got the document, we are going to message the Supreme Court justice about this suit. That I want to sue me and you for the grounds of bullying, picking jealousy and racism. One girl said on a live me, she got on YouTube. What she said? I'm getting to the bags. Just because somebody knows someone, just because I'm no Lil Wayne from my city. And she blowed up on YouTube. God said, what is that? After live to me. When she said, she on YouTube, when she said something, I'm getting to the bags. And she's stunned with it. When y'all try, look at him. Hey, I want to tell you something. I promise Paris and London a lot of stuff. People wanted to be on my team. And I promised people that I promised on here. And we're going to fulfill that promise. You hear me? So let me tell you, at the end of the month, we're going to get our passport. We're going to go online and we're going to fill out our passport. And we're going to, it may be next year I go. We never depend on what, but our black people is acting like hoes. Trap Boy Freddy and them is acting like hoes. The fights was breaking out at the hotel. I told that people, the streets want us to be a victim. Hatred of men. They don't want to see other men want nothing. Want us to be a victim. Oh, you a snitch. Y'all should beat that dumbass nigga for being a hater. You should be being a dumbass nigga for being a hater. For being a hater. Y'all should smack that nigga for being a hater. I picked up a book. You know what they were telling me in Dallas County? Don't believe everything you say in a book. Hold up, $3,500, my money. Hey, coming from the city. I know the industry, right? Why I gotta work for somebody that I know every industry? I don't answer to no one. Y'all trying to do shit to me as a black organization teaming up with Mexican. I don't know that. What you making me? Let me tell you, if I'm not violent with you, that's why I work for somebody, right? If I'm not violent with you. That's what you street niggas want to say, right? Because I'm not willing to bang, 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 and shoot bang, bang, bang. Because I'm not violent with you. They make me one of them, right? Why I gotta be all that? Martin Luther King stood up putting the weapons down. He stood for some. I want to tell you something. It's this history thing I used to go to. And Martin Luther King, I'm gonna get, hey, son, in a few minutes, I'm gonna let you watch this animated cartoon with Martin Luther King. And these little kids, the movie starts. Martin Luther King. Yeah, I'm gonna let you watch this animated stuff. Martin Luther King Jr. Yes. You know it. Yes. No. Let me tell you, these little kids, hear the story. It's on Whoopi Goldberg, Samuel L. Jackson, the guy playing there in CSI New Orleans. He plays in there. And these little kids go to school. The little black kid, he's going, the movie start, he's going to school, getting ready for school, and he's going out for the bus and he's telling his mama bye. He got his baseball and everything, and he's running. Okay, but they have a bully that's after him, a white boy. He's at the school bus, and he had to run from a bully, and he cut. And this bully, he's always cutting his shirt and everything, trying to do that. So his bully and his bus driver driving crazy in that animated movie, right? So with these things and these opposite things, with those situations, the kid get on the school bus after the kid get his shirt, the white boy, the bully, get his shirt stuck. Okay? And then they go to school and he worried about baseball so much. And guys, and the teacher said, if you don't get your grades up, you're gonna have to come to summer school. Without baseball, you think you're gonna depend on baseball to get you there? Your education matters the most. So this class field trip they went on, they went to Martin Luther King house, and Whoopi Goldberg was showing them around the house. Whoopi Goldberg was showing them the stores around the house, playing as the black lady in the animated thing. And Whoopi Goldberg told everybody to stay together, right? Told everybody to stay together. And these little kids did something they wasn't supposed to go, and they said, come on, let's go. And Whoopi Goldberg, about 5 or 10 minutes later, Whoopi Goldberg called. And Whoopi Goldberg, they said, can we please stay outside? And Whoopi Goldberg told them to lock up after you finish. So they test this baseball glove, and they go back through time with Martin Luther King. They go back through time to Martin Luther King, right? And they ended up on a baseball field with Martin Luther King. And these two little kids playing baseball, two, I think. And these kids started talking to, the future started talking to Martin Luther King. Yeah, started talking to Martin Luther King, right? And all of those things. All right? And these things right here, talking to Martin Luther King on these things. He's a kid. So the kid, the white kid mama came outside and grabbed this son by the ear. What I told you about being out here with those Negroes. And you know what the kid said? Martin Luther King is the best baseball player in the state. And the little kid said from the future, I don't know what the big deal. And the little kid mama said, you will leave if you know what's best for you. If you know what's best for you. What's up, Hugo? If you know what's best for you. What's up? If you will leave if you know what's best for you. That's what they said. And they started talking to Martin Luther King. And Martin Luther King started to explain to him, around here things are different. We're not allowed to hang out with white people are not allowed to hang out with black people. And this and they don't know what the big deal. And Martin Luther King asked, do you got somewhere to live? And they started bam, bam, bam. So they went back through time. Do you want to come over to my house? Martin Luther King, they said, yeah, yeah. Then they went back through time. They ended up back. They locked up, right? I don't want to get into details of it. They locked back up.
These are yours?
Yeah, go give me that. Give me that. Yeah.
This is mine.
So it's not. Give it to me. Give it to me. Bring it to me. Bring it to me. So the thing is with them, when they went back through time with Martin Luther King, Whoopi Goldberg said, okay, they came back and they locked up. They locked back up, right? And they left and they said they're going to come back after school. Come back after school again. All right, these kids, other two kids wanted to see what they was up to. Why they leaving after school to go by somebody's house? Why they are leaving? So the other two kids started to follow them and watch them in the Martin Luther King thing. So they ended back up at the second time. Whoopi Goldberg, they ended back up. And Whoopi Goldberg told them, hold up. It's something always about this clock I like to rewind. It's something always about this clock I like to rewind. So when Whoopi Goldberg went in the room, because everybody know Whoopi Goldberg verse. She played the sister act. Her voice is very original and very powerful. I know Samuel L. Jackson voice. Everybody know every act, even when you do animated stuff, we know the actor's voice, right? Whoopi Goldberg pushed this clock. And bam, they ended up on the train of Martin Luther King going home. And Martin Luther King's system used to always be in competition who was going to get the best grades, right? And they ended up on the train. Martin Luther King didn't know who they was. And Martin Luther King didn't know who he was. So Martin Luther King the kids had to remind Martin Luther King of who he, now I know who he was. It's giving them back memory. So when they give them back memory of who they was in life, that was a bigger understanding of who they was in life. That was the big enough of the understanding of we got here. So they want me to get out to find something on me and trying to lie. Let me tell you what Dallas County did. They had an informant up in there. And God said, let me tell you something. Any lies come to the surface, that means somebody's getting paid. I want to tell Dallas County something on your bullshit. People are getting paid to lie. Anything come to the surface, God said, I'm calling you out. I'm calling racism out. I'm calling them out. Anybody that come forward with lies, that's racism plot to get paid. God is calling out. And if it's something, they will actually go through the procedures. This is why God said you will actually go through the procedure of racism. You will actually go through the procedure. That's why you rules, y'all laws and y'all rules. You will actually go through the procedures. God said, if I believe if racism come forward and other people pay everybody, and racism come forward. God said, we waiting for something to come to the light because you wanted to find information, right? We had to let him go. You want me to brag like them, right? You wanted me to brag like them when you had that informant in there, like the other child, right? Right? State of Texas, you better stay the fuck away from me. And Governor, you don't deserve a job. You don't deserve a job. You and Patrick them. You're sitting up there taking a marriage down. You're taking your community of racism side. You think I didn't know? Let me tell you something. Me and the guy that do our work, we know he was an informant. By the way he looked, his glasses, and plus, I heard him saying something on that time. We gonna have to let him go. You didn't promise me a damn thing, but you're gonna pay me in money and justice for your racist, discriminating behavior. Brooks, no, she trying to lie. Nobody wants to deal with this shit, man. Y'all got a problem. Look at City Hall. Want to play cover up and move past them because some of the discriminated voters gonna ask them to move past them. God don't want you to move past the mayor. You don't want to take y'all pointing the finger at each other. I told the Justice Department, let's find out if they in cahoots with each other. Your words telling me you involved. The City Hall members didn't even say nothing to me. You said something, Mayor. You said something. You said something, Mayor. And you're a dumb motherfucker. But you want me to be calm, right? You want me to behave right. Because y'all want to behave and not curse, right? If I was taught, nobody telling me not to curse. So basically, if I'm being told not to curse, you got to tell me not to curse. So right now, I got every privilege in my thing. I'm not in front of the whole leading boy or anybody I'm behind the set of anybody. So you pee, why you pee in the cup? Pee in the cup then.
You have to hold it.
Let's go out here because I want to. Because let's go use grandma's bathroom. Come on. Come on with the cup. I got the cup right here. Whoa, don't cut your feet. Oh, shit. Come on, man. Come on, dude. Sorry.
Why you didn't hold it like that?
I didn't hold it. Nobody's been, man. I'm sorry, guys. Look, I need a towel. Hold up, dude. I'm trying to clean up the mess you made. You talking about corn dogs, and I'm trying to be. You just ate. You had 3 waffles. You should have waited till down and got out the basket. Dang. Yeah, I should have cleaned the cup. You didn't know how to. They gonna put me out. Let them stall. Let racism stall. That's what they want. They want to stall. Let's get back to the thing. The thing is this. They stole my ideas and they did a lot of things they wasn't supposed to do. And I'm in the fight of my life here because of bullshit from the mayor, Eric Johnson, and the rest of them. And they trying to make excuses. Your public called me stupid. And they're on the grounds of it. But the mayor get a pass, right? And now these niggas trying to fight over something. Trying to fight over what's not theirs. Trap Boy Freddy and Yellow Breeze and them. They get their dumb ass back out in this industry, and these people want to pay these dumb ass niggas these money. And it forward. Your foundation is built on terrorism. And that's cowardness. The ground that you worship on. Let them listen. They watching how these black motherfuckers acting. They watching. God said, give me first. And then these dominators down the street, black people acting jealous in the spirit. I see it. God see it. He see the performing in Dallas and Texas. He see the hatred and the lies, the manipulation. They can't have control. They can't stand another black person picking up books because they got hatred in their eyes. They said if you keep talking, you're going to end up in the body. God said if you keep lying,